Iceland is an island country located in the North Atlantic Ocean. It is famous for being called the land of fire and ice because of its volcanoes and glaciers. The country is made up of diverse landscape that includes geothermal hot springs, spectacular ice caves, stunning waterfalls, and one of the best places in the world to see Aurora borealis. Reykjavik is the country's capital and the world's northernmost capital city. It is famous for having a thriving nightlife scene and for hosting some of the best music festivals in Northern Europe. A bustling city full of trendy cafes, cozy restaurants, and shops. See the breathtaking Gullfoss, the most spectacular waterfalls in Iceland, and the highlights of the Golden Circle tour. Gullfoss means golden waterfalls in Icelandic. On a sunny day, the water takes a golden brown color. It is due to the fact that it is a glacial water and therefore carries lots of sediments that glacial ice has carved off the earth throughout the years. The total height of the waterfall is 32 meters or 105 feet. This is actually split into two waterfalls. The upper waterfall has a drop of 36 feet, while the lower waterfall has a drop of 69 feet. The flow of the river from the regular rains and the glacial runoff, especially in summer, makes Gullfoss the largest volume falls in Europe. The hard rock on top is lava rock, which comes from the volcanoes because it is situated on the edge of the Eurasian plate and the North American plate. Experience one of the world's most famous geothermal spa. With its milky blue waters and volcanic landscape, it's one of a kind experience. Relax and unwind as you soak in its soothing waters. The Blue Lagoon is nestled in the seawater pool complex in Iceland. It is in a lava field and is a man-made and was created in 1976. The water derives from a local geothermal power plant that supplies the heated water from the ground after it passes through a heat exchanger. The warm water is known to be filled with healthy minerals. The water in the lagoon is able to renew itself every 48 hours. Water temperatures remain steady throughout the year at an average of 39 degrees. The steamy mineral-rich water and soft white silicone mud, both of which have healing effects, help to soften and purify the skin. Iceland is one of the best countries to visit for a chance to see the northern lights and what causes Aurora borealis. It's like the sun burping out these really small particles, the electrons, into the air. These tiny electrons mix with gases in the Earth's atmosphere, which makes them glow. The green we see in the aurora is characteristic of oxygen, while hints of purple, blue, or pink are caused by nitrogen. sometimes a wonderful scarlet red color, and this caused by high altitude oxygen interacting with solar particles. Iceland's entire surface is made of volcanic rock. The packet of magma that sits beneath Iceland is thought to be what created the island, as hot lava rose to the surface of the ocean, where it cooled and gradually accumulated into an island. Geysirs Hot Spring area is one of the most popular tourist stops in Iceland. Due to the high rate of volcanic activity in Iceland, it is home to some famous geysers in the world. There are around 20 to 29 active geysers in the country, as well as numerous formerly active geysers. Geyser erupts because water deep in the ground is heated up by nearby hot rocks. It needs to be very hot, and when the conditions are just right and the pressure of the overlying rocks is released, the water will erupt. STROKKUR is a fountain geyser, one of Iceland's most famous, and it's the most active geyser in Iceland. It is one of the very few natural geysers that erupts regularly every 4 to 10 minutes, spouting steaming water up to about 20 meters. The Crystal Ice Cave is very likely the most famous ice cave in Iceland, known for its turquoise blue colors. Iceland's first man-made ice cave has opened to visitors. The ice cave stretches deep underground, giving visitors the chance to see ice that's been forming over centuries. The blueness of the ice cave has to do with sunlight. These caves are also very blue due to the compressed snow that has squeezed out the bubbles and enlarges the ice crystals, making it blue. But the bluish looks comes from the sunlight shining through the ice. Thingvellir National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Explore one of the most unique geological sites in the world. It is the only place in the world where you can stand and walk between two continents, the European continents or the Eurasian and the North American tectonic plates that drift away from each other, and a distinctive geological landscape that changes every year.